The movie Weapons has recently come out onto streaming services, which means I can now openly talk about the movie's antagonists. Obviously, there are going to be spoilers in this, so if you haven't already seen Weapons, watch that first. It's 2 hours long, it's much better than Barbarian, you won't be disappointed. Gladys Lilly is by no means a unique antagonist, quite the opposite actually. This is what a stereotypical folkloric witch would look like in the modern day. I believe this is part of what makes Gladys so terrifying. Who knows how long she's been doing this? It certainly seems like she's been doing this for a long time. Nonchalantly bandaging her hand all while her submissive boy toy is banging on his dude friend. She's been doing this for centuries, millennia even. Witchcraft dates back to the Mesopotamian era, and this bitch is old. Which brings me to my next point. You know you're struggling to survive when you're summoning 17 kids into your basement, force-feeding them Campbell's chicken noodle soup so you can continue siphoning the existence out of them. This is clearly an anomaly in the Weapons universe, in a desperate attempt to stay alive. Gladys will do anything necessary to continue her shenanigans. How does that saying go? Fear the elderly ginger Edna witch who has nothing to lose? Unlike other witchcraft movies where the gain is power, control, or liberation, Gladys is just trying to survive, which brings out a level of depravity that adds to the eeriness of this character. Instead of falling behind a coven or a cult to shelter blame, Gladys acts alone, blending into the crowd, silently manipulating a family into letting her stay at their home, using threats of violence and perception of authority to blackmail Alex into aiding her schemes. This doesn't have anything to do with witchcraft, this is just pure psychological control. It plays into the whole cordyceps parasite theme that is heavily implied, manipulating the many to further feed the singular. The desperate need to survive was her downfall. She's been doing this for a long time, but as soon as her wants become her needs, she gets careless, which ultimately causes her demise. Her appetite grew too large and in turn, harder to conceal. It's a classic horror trope which isn't too overplayed, and I think if you're writing a villain that ends up dying, this is a great way to go about it. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy that could have been avoided by accepting her mortality, but she refuses to let go of life, and it's her refusal that ends up killing her.